I made a video on the various signs of ovulation and how to know a woman is ovulating. And someone asked, Nurse Miss Mary, you mentioned ovulation test kits. Can you please explain more on what ovulation test kit is all about? Can you tell us how to carry out the test? Where can I get the ovulation test kit? These are the questions I keep getting on my DM, and I decided to talk about it today. Good day everyone, and welcome back to Nurses Lecture Room YouTube channel. My name is Miss Mary, popularly known as a nurse with the difference, and I make learning easy and accessible for all my viewers. Today I'm going to be talking about this kit, which is the ovulation test kit. Ovulation test kit. That's what we're going to be discussing today. I'm going to be telling you how to do the ovulation test. I'm going to be telling you how to know you're in a fertile period to have sex or not to have sex. I'm going to be explaining all this to you so you have a basic knowledge of it and apply it if you want to get pregnant or you don't want to get pregnant. But before we go into details in our class, if you are new on our YouTube channel, please click on that subscribe button, turn on that notification bell so you don't miss out. You know we have interesting content, but let's go there. All right, welcome back. Like I earlier said, today we are going to be talking about ovulation test kits, and I'm going to be doing a live test on a strip. I'm going to be doing a live test so you understand how to do it and what not to do when it comes to ovulation test kit. But before I go into details, I would really like to explain what ovulation test kit is detecting in the urine. For those that have watched our video on how to do a pregnancy test, where I did a urine sample, I did a pregnancy test, and I showed you how to do it, it's similar to doing a pregnancy test. It's very, very similar. In pregnancy test, what is being detected is a hormone known as human chorionic gonadotropin, in HCG. That is what a pregnancy test strip usually detects. But in an ovulation test strip, what is being detected is what is called luteinizing hormone. Luteinizing hormone. What happened in a lady is that 24 to 48 hours, that's 1 to 2 days before the release of an egg, 24 to 48 hours before the release of an egg from the ovaries of a lady, this luteinizing hormone usually increases, usually high, usually peak, usually is on the high side. So if you are about ovulating and you use the ovulation test strip, it gives you a clue. Oh, you are in your fertile period, or be careful if you don't want to get pregnant, or go ahead and have sex if you want to get pregnant. So what the ovulation test kit is actually detecting is what is called luteinizing hormone. And also, when you want to do this test kit, when you want to do this test with the kit, please take your urine. When you take your urine sample, ensure that you are not using a container that has soap in it, that has any liquid or detergents that will alter the constituents of your urine. So it is advisable you use a clean cup, a clean container, a clean bottle to take your sample, not anything that is contaminated or has any detergent or something in it. So most people advise that you don't do this ovulation test in the morning, because generally there are some ladies that have peak luteinizing hormone in the morning. So some school of thought advise you do it in the afternoon, where the peak is usually low, and you'll be able to detect it if you are really ovulating or not. So that's a clue, that's an idea for a good result. Then I wanted to let you know that you don't just do it once and say, okay, this is my peak. You might be having high luteinizing hormone in your body. So it's better for you to do it the same time every day. The same time every day. So that you know, okay, it's not high, it's not low. It's advisable. That's what is advisable. Do it same time every day to get the result. To know, okay, this is the peak period of my ovulation. And for those that already have clues of, okay, this is my period, I have this cycle, this is the time I'm going to be ovulating, it will be much easier, because when it's getting close to your cycle, you can get your ovulation strip and start using it. So actually, because of the messages I've been getting, I decided to buy the ovulation test kit. So I bought it. Here is it. This is it. This has 5. I got it from Boots. I'm not doing any brand. I'm not advertising for any brand. I bought it because I was looking for an ovulation test kit to do an example for my followers or my subscribers. So I got this particular one. It has 5 test strip in it. Sorry, I'm using a front camera, so it's not showing properly. I got it from Boots. It's having a 5 strip it needs to do a test. Like I earlier said, it's similar to pregnancy test strip. This is a pregnancy test strip. I have pregnancy test strip too, but I've done a video on pregnancy. So I'm going to be doing this ovulation test strip today. That's what I'm going to be doing. So it has 5 in it. So I can pick one, same way you do your ovulation. You can see it's similar to pregnancy test kit, but this one is ovulation. I don't know if you can see it, but I'll just try and snap it. I'll snap and put on the screen so that you can see it properly. So this is an ovulation test kit similar to pregnancy, but what this one is detecting is luteinizing hormone. So what happened is that your urine, I have a sample here that I'm going to be using, a urine sample. So this is the strip. I don't want you to make mistake to always get accurate results. So if this is the strip, oh my god, I pray you can see it separate. Okay, yeah, I think it's clear here with this. Yeah, this is the strip. So when your urine is ready, you put it, don't pass this black line. It's stated there. There's a way the osmosis, whatever they do, we take the urine. It's not osmosis, I don't remember. We take the urine up. So that line, that's where the maximum should stop. That's where your urine should get to. Don't pass that black line for accurate results. They know why. Those that did it know why they are telling you not to pass it. So what you just need to do is to take this strip. This is my urine sample. So I'll put it into the sample to that black line. I'm not exceeding the black line. For approximately 3 seconds, we count 1, 2, 3. So when I put it there, I will remove it and drop on the table. It's on the table here. So I'm going to be dropping it for 5 minutes. Yeah, that's the duration you're expected to drop it. So most times results can pop up in less than 5 minutes. Results can pop up in more than less than 5 minutes. Most times 2-3 minutes you've gotten your results. It's just like your pregnancy test. So when I drop it here, I'll drop it. I'm going to be explaining the reading now. I've told you how to do it. It's very, very simple. It's what you can do at home. So when I drop it here, what happens is that to read the results, if you see one line, it simply means that it's negative. You are not on your ovulation period. If you see one line. If you see 2 lines and the second line is very, very light, it's not even sharp, it's not dark. Like the second line that's down is light. That shows you that, okay, you are not still ovulating. But if you see 2 lines that are dark, the 2 lines are dark, like really dark, 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 that shows you are ovulating. If the line at the bottom, which is the down line now, is darker than the control line, that's the one on top, that shows you are ovulating. Make sure that the line, which is the test control, and not that up one, the down in the strip is darker than the one up. That is an indicator that you are of your ovulation period. That when you have sex in this period, you are going to get pregnant. I don't know if I'm making sense. Because if I bring this strip now after 5 minutes, it's not going to be clear in the camera. So I'm going to see what I can do. I'm going to see if I can get some pictures and put on the screen. But just know that if it's one line, it's easy. You are not ovulating. If you see 2 lines, but one line is very, very light, the down line is very, very light, you are not still ovulating. You are not getting the ovulation surge. But if the down line is thicker than the up line, that shows you are ovulating. If the 2 lines are thicker, that shows that it's like you are in your fertile period, not ovulating. Because when it's high, it simply means that 24 to 48 hours, there will be a release of an egg. I just hope this English is clear, kind of. I hope it's clear to everybody, and I hope it's clear to you. Please, if it's not clear, drop in the comment section. I'll try and see what I can do to help you understand better. But just know that ovulation kits, ovulation test strip, help to detect luteinizing hormone. And also, if it's one line, it simply means you're not ovulating. If you get 2 lines, but one line is very, very faint, it's very, very faint, like very, very faint, it also means that you are not ovulating. But if the 2 lines are dark, it simply means you are ovulating. And if the down line is darker than the upper line, it simply means that you are ovulating. I try my possible best to explain as much as I can, and I wish you answer. So this is the strip. It's not up to 5 minutes, but it's already showing. But I don't know if you can see it. God, this is the problem. Okay, it's just one line. I pray you can see it. It's just one line that is showing. It simply shows that this urine sample person is not ovulating. You understand? The person is not fertile. So if you don't want to get pregnant, the person can have sex and the person will not get pregnant. But if you want to get pregnant, you can just have sex for the fun of it, not because of pregnancy. But when it's showing that 2 dark line, that is a sign that you are on your fertile period and you can have sex and get pregnant. So I hope this video actually helped you understand what you've been asking. As a test strip, just go to the pharmacy. You can get it in your pharmacy. Just go to the pharmacy and say you want to get the ovulation test strip. For this pack of 5, I think I got it £5. £5 in Nigeria currency. That should be £5, £5. I think £10 is, as of today, is 900 naira. Yeah, £10 now. So £5 should be around 4,500. I don't know how much it's going to be. It might be cheaper wherever you are, but in UK here, I got it from Boots. This is a product I got from Boots, and I got it for £5, £4.99, just £5. So I bought it just to do a video. I'm not checking my ovulation. Sorry, you get. So I just bought it because of you. So thank you very much for staying tuned. Thank you very much for watching this video. Don't forget to like, don't forget to subscribe, and also don't forget to share with a friend if you got value. For all my returning subscribers, this is Nurse Mercy say thank you. Just know that I have been battling with flu, but I'm still trying to make content and keep the house updated. Thank you, and have a wonderful day ahead. Bye.